And then after a few conscious breaths, maybe move your eyes in your head. So with your eyelids closed, look up. And then look down. And then look to one side and look to the other side. And then bring your eyes back straight ahead and center. And then we will blink open our eyes, go back to this moment. Inhale your arms up. Take them out nice and wide, lift in your chest. And then exhale, bring your hands to your lap. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale, open the arms, lift up, spreading out. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going. Yesterday, I was listening to a lovely podcast about Judith Lasser. She is a very well-known yoga teacher. And she said the most profound thing. I just loved it. I even had to pause it and like write it down and see if I can remember it. She said yoga is not about becoming flexible, but becoming adaptable. Adaptable. Like, think about what that means. One more. Hands to your knees, chin towards your throat, round your back like that. And continue on sliding your hands down. And then we'll slide our hands up, looking up, coming into our little baby cobra pose. Exhale, sliding your hands down. Inhale. Exhale, going down. Keep moving, a few more. Think about how each pose you make it adaptable to your needs, adaptable to your body today. It's what you did yesterday may not be what you can do today, especially if you did, a hard thing yesterday, like you did a lot of yoga, a lot of working in the yard or something. Make it adaptable to our body. Now one more, and one down, and one more coming up. And then when you go down this time, look forward and then reach your arms out and all the way up into Tadasana. Hands in the air, shoulders relaxed. And we'll take one hand down and the other one's going to lean to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean to the other one. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, exhale. Take your time. You will feel your arms getting a little heavy. That's when the muscles are really turning on, so we like that a little bit. One more into the side. And then both arms come up. And then we'll let the arms float down, nice and steady. And then pause. Maybe put your hands on your lap and close your eyes for a second. See if you can feel different, we call it prana in yoga, some prana, some energy flowing through your arms. Next, we're going to do, we're going to slide our hands, one hand to one knee, the other hand to the hip crease. And we're going to do a little shoulder, one shoulder forward. And then you're going to slide that hand back. The other one's going to go forward. And just doing a little baby twist. Your back nice and straight. And it's okay to smile, even if you were a one today, if you weren't feeling like being here and doing this, now you're here, now you've arrived. So take the choice to enjoy it. One more to each side. To center, sit back up. Readjust your feet, make sure they feel nice and stable down there. And then we're gonna lift one leg up and hold the knee with your hands. Inhale, stick the foot out. Exhale, bend your knee, so you can bring your heel behind your knee. Inhale, extension. Exhale. Okay, now walk. Keep in mind we have posture here, because I just sit like this. So I remind myself to sit up. This area needs to still be working. Feel this. It's easy to do. Chair goes down in the middle. It is, that's why I think the guy kind of sit to the edge. These chairs are not as stable. We gotta use more core work today. All right, one more. Well, yeah, you kind of have to use this zip up kind of thing to keep you from doing this in the chairs. But we can do it. Hand to the other leg. Inhale, extend the foot out. Exhale, bring your heel behind your knee. Inhale. One more. Where your foot. Straighten your back again. Do some opposites cross body. So we're going to lift the right leg, lift the left arm. Now see if you can take the arm out and the leg out to the side. Bring everything back to center, and then open everything back up. That is my everyday life. I promise. I am not coordinated. I wish I was a dancer, but no, my coordination is not good. One more. Lower your foot and your arm and palms. You have a joke at mine from my house is I married a drummer who's got impeccable rhythm, and I've got
Does he like to dance?
oh yeah, yeah. He's stoked about picking out a daughter dance for my daughter's. He's working on that. He's a little guy, I can see it. The other leg, loop the other arm. We open it out to the side. Bring it back to the center. Heavier today than I thought, huh? One more. And lower it all. Sit back up. Close your eyes to the breath. Feel the legs today. Open our eyes, toe our feet out. You're into a wider stance. Sure you're sitting to the edge so you're not collapsing back here in the soft part of the chairs. And we're gonna take a little spin with your chest forward and then around. Feels good. Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like going into the little nooks and crannies of the back. We'll just observe which direction you're going. Are you going clockwise or counterclockwise? Make a little note in your mind which direction you're going. And we'll come back to center, sit up nice and tall, press both feet into the ground. Coming into our goddess pose, elbows bend, hands out to the side. Bring the elbows back just behind the ribs, and then bring them forward and see if you can get them as close to tapping as possible. And then open back out, maybe look up this time. Oh, the quads are pretty thick. Bring the elbows back in. Hands back to your legs. And now go the other way. So if you went clockwise, go counterclockwise. Start at 12 and then go around. Observe if this way is a little bit more challenging for your body. It's not that it's wrong, it's just we default to our easy state. That's really important as we get older. It's like we have to keep using different parts of our brain, creating new pathways. One more time around. Back to center. Re-anchor your feet to the ground, make sure they feel stable. Take the arms out in the elbows. And then we're going to take one elbow to the hip, the other one's going to come up. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, leaning to the other direction. Exhale to lean. Inhale to center. Exhale. Take your time. With your hands in the air, so you know, hold your shoulders. One more to each side. Return your hands back to the breath in and out. Focusing on our lower half of our legs. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, lower your heels down. Inhale, lift your toes up, opposite. Lower your toes down. Inhale, heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, toes up and lower. So just work on that pattern. Come up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now we're gonna slow down, come back to center, just pause. Straighten your back again. We're gonna see if we can do one foot does one thing and the other foot does the other. All right, so if your left toes are up, your right heel is up. Okay, now we're gonna switch. No, you won't allow breathe. Maybe don't worry about breathing here, but think about one foot, the toes are going up, and then the heel is going up, so it's opposite. I mean, it takes a little pause. Yoga is not just a stretch, it's mindfulness. Concentration. So see how I can't talk into it? It's just let it hang out. This is why I never done switch step. It's a lot of coordination. Let that go. Good job. Take your arms up, sweep up, make a big circle over your head. And then we're gonna squat up over our legs, coming down, hold them similar on your legs. And you're welcome to drop your head down or keep your head up, but just feel a nice stretch in your low back. We'll take 3 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, you can slide your hands up or take your arms out and reach back. Lower your hands to your side. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Point to just a little angle here. So maybe we do this. This is giant chairs. Letting one hip hang off. And take your outside leg. This is your right leg. Reach up. And reach across to your left knee and lean over. Twist your right side and go a little bit deeper to your left. Slowly reach your right arm back up. Lower it down, walk yourself back, sir. And then round to the other side. So let the outside leg, that arm's gonna come up. Reach up nice and tall, and exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee and lean over in that direction. Your arms up. And lower down to come back to center. Reach both arms up. And lower your hands to yours. Pause for another moment or two here, just regulating your breath. Next, we're going to come into standing posture. So if you'd rather stay seated, that's okay. If you want to stand, you can stand. When you're ready, stand up. We're going to we've got a different experience with the bikes in this chair, but that's all right. Different angles. All right. So check down where your feet are today. Make sure they're underneath your hips. They're feeling pretty stable. And then we're going to move our hips forward and the shoulders are going to roll back. So a little standing back bend. And then push back your hips and step back into your down dog. Oh, the shoulders are different today, huh? So now I want you to try to wag your tail, sway your hips a little side to side. Little bit of movement. You're ready, lift your head up, look over the top of the chair and step your left foot towards the chair. Bending into your left knee. Bring your shoulders down. Lift your arms out to the side. Hands back to the chair. Step that left foot back to your downward dog. Next, inhale, lift your head. Step your right foot to the chair. Bend your right knee. Anchor down your left heel. Shoulders relaxed down your back. Gaze is forward. Arms open nice and wide. Hands back to the chair. Step back to your down dog. We're going to do this 2 more times on each side. So left foot steps forward. Bend the left knee. Anchor. And then expand out. Hands back to the chair. Step it back. Right foot steps forward. To the chair. We got 1 more round of both sides. Step back to down dog. We'll step forward and lift ourselves up back to where we started. Steady. Think they're going to scoot? Yeah, they might. Turn your chair to the side. Or you can go to the front. Step back just a little bit so that, but far enough that your hands can hit the chair. We're going into a forward fold. So if you know you don't want to do a forward fold, skip this. We're going to sweep the arms forward and up. Knees are soft. Exhale your hands to the chair. And bend the elbows. Just drop down a little bit until you start to feel it in your hamstrings. Now lift your head, straighten your elbows, and look over to the other side of your chair. And then you gaze up and you lift your chin. Everybody feel that in the back of their legs? Ooh, it's hard. Push back into your heels and then stand up, reach up. And then lower the arms back to Can you see me here? So we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands down. Bend the elbows, drop the head a little lower. And then inhale, straighten the elbows, look forward and look up. Shifting your weight to your toes. Look back down to the seat of the chair. Weight is in your heels of your feet. Bend your knees and then stand back up. Lower the arms, reset. Try it one more time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Elbows bend. Inhale, lift your head like cow pose, lifting your chin. Exhale, weight into your heels, knees bend. Inhale, reach up. And lower your arms. They felt like their legs. turn our chair back forward. We're gonna place our knee, one knee on the chair, come into our tree pose here. Like we're should be on the video, so we can feel it. Take the outside arm and reach over your head. Run to the other side. Put our knee gently on the edge of the chair, wherever it feels comfortable. So weight shouldn't really be in that knee. It's more like you'll feel like it's just there to help. And hold onto the chair. Take the outer arm, reach it up. Lower it. Inhale, go. And exhale, lower it down. Two more. Put back down on the floor. A little shake of the legs. A little shake, whatever feels good. And we're just going to do our helicopter arms. Feel the air goes around you. Arms feeling light and loose, you can come back and have a seat. Check back in with how you feel again, so you're feeling like you're regulating your breath. And now you can put your back against the back of the chair. Feel that support on your spine. Then we'll reach your left hand forward, bring it across, and then use your right hand or right elbow to kind of hook that arm, gently guide it over to the right. As you do that, lift your chin, making your neck a little taller. And gently encourage your shoulder, your left shoulder to come forward. And we'll bring that around, circle out your right arm. Your left arm with a normal arm. I was like confused. Well, it doesn't matter. Just do the same one we were doing. You can tell when I didn't have my coffee this morning. It's what? What are we doing? There. Take the arm that you have out and bring it across to the opposite knee. And then lean forward and twist and look over your shoulders, looking up in this twist. Turn your head, look back to center. Release your hand from your leg and sit up. Reach the other arm forward, the one you didn't do. This is your right, and bring it across. And then decide whether you want your hand on your upper arm or you're using your elbow crease to guide. Lift your head, drop your shoulders, and gently kind of pull the shoulder forward. Circles over here on this side. And then bring this arm across to your opposite knee. Bow down and lean over this knee. Maybe take that little bit of a twist. Return and look over your left shoulder. Put your back against the backrest. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And then lift both legs. Exhale low. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And this last one, hold it up, hold here. Slide your hands down, round in your back, reaching for your feet. Lower your feet, slide your hands back. We're gonna cross either the ankle, left ankle over right, or ankle over knee for a pigeon pose or figure four. This is a love-hate pose, either people love it or hate it. Start with a straight spine. Moving the shoulders forward, but keeping the back straight, so you're not rounding, you're keeping the longness of the back. You can even put one hand on your back. And use the left elbow to kind of anchor down your left knee. Now breathe. We're not to force anything, but I know you feel it when I see your faces go. You ready? Turn your hands back to center and lean back. And shake out that leg. Switching sides, and you don't have to do the same thing on each side. So you can do ankle or on top of the knee. Again, finding the right spot. Lifting through the crown of your head upwards. And again, you can take right elbow to right knee, left hand to your hip or back. And just lean into it, trying to keep your spine straight. As you breathe in, hold it at the top, and then exhale out nice and slow. Okay. Up, release the hands back forward. Shake out this leg. Stay on the hips. You can bring your feet to the chair, chair legs, I guess. Have a little space here. It's a nice big chair. And just do a little wobble of the shoulder side to side. We start to slide our hands down a little lower too. That's sliding your hand down the outside of the other leg. Go nice and slow. One more to each side. All right, kick out your left foot. Point your toes up. And we take the right hand and reach over your head forward. Maybe you can touch your. You will lower your arm, lower your foot. Keep practicing. Right leg lifts up. Left arm reaches over your head. Left leg goes up. Right arm reaches up. And lower out. Right leg lifts. Left arm leans. Remember, I'm shorter than y'all, so I don't have as far to go. One more, last one. Feet down, hands to your lap. Lean forward. Hold back. Walk your right foot over to the left. So we're gonna point our toes away from the front of the chair. Please do not fall out of the chair. Okay? Hands to your lap. We're gonna lean back. Don't fall out. So we're testing those muscles in the abdomen. Lower down, slide all the way down to your ankle. Take your time, move the hands up your legs. Turning the feet back to center. Back to your shoulders. when you're ready, turn to the other side. Same thing, but better. Hands on your lap. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, center. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time. The slower you go, the harder it is because we're working on strength. The strength is in the slowness. If you go fast, that's momentum, and it doesn't take as much work. So don't shortchange your practice by doing it too fast. Try one more. When you lean back, explore lifting your legs, hovering. Lower your feet, slide your hands down, your legs forward fold. Take your time, sliding your hands back up. Turn your feet back to center. Knuckle your shoulders on the backrest. And then take your hands and let's just hold the sides of the chair. And then I want you to imagine you have a little string attached to your xiphoid process. Everybody know where your xiphoid process is? So you know you've got your ribs and they come into this point. So it's just it's the bottom of the sternum. So it's like about right here, right below where the ribs kind of come in. You're gonna pull that forward. See if you can create a little back bend here. So your back's coming off the chair. You feel that little space? And then contract it by pushing your back against the backrest. We'll inhale, bringing our belly forward. Exhale, pushing your back into the backrest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, belly forward. Exhale, spine touches the backrest. One more here. Sternum lifts. Exhale, spine touches the back of the chair. Release your hands. Breathe. And you can go ahead and close your eyes if you like, and just wobble your head a little from one shoulder to the other shoulder. Just explore a little bit of movement in your neck. Feel complete with the movement of your neck. Settle into your chair. Let your muscles soften. Let your eyelids get a little heavier. Just see if you can notice the energy flowing in your body. In yoga, we call that prana. Continue to just rest. Our yoga practice needs to serve our life. And our life needs to create space for our practice. There's absolutely nothing wrong with letting our practice evolve and reflect on how we feel physically and mentally, emotionally. The yoga pose is not the goal. Becoming flexible or standing on your head is not the goal. The goal is to create space where you once were stuck, to unveil layers of protection you have built up around your heart, to appreciate your body and to become aware of the mind and the noise it creates, to make peace with who you are. The goal is to love. The goal is to love yourself. Shift your focus and your heart will grow. Go ahead and feel your tongue in your mouth, maybe even pressing your tongue on the top of your roof of your mouth. And then letting it fall away from the roof of your mouth. Just a little bit of breathing here. As you inhale, cup your eyes like you're splashing water onto your face. Just cup your eyes on your inhale. And as you exhale, move the arms away from the arms. Inhale, cup your eyes. Exhale, move the arms away. Try 4 more. When you're done, lower your hands to your lap. Lift your feet and circle your ankles. Whatever feels good in your lower half of your legs. And then relax the legs, circle your wrists. Relax. Pause for a moment here. Set an intention for the rest of your day. Set an intention for something that's beneficial to you. What do you need to? And we'll seal that intention with a smile on our face, and then we'll reach up and send that intention out into the universe, maybe lifting the legs, lifting the arms. Bring your hands to your heart as you lower your feet. It is always an honor and a pleasure to practice with you. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be kind. Thank you. Good job. Beautiful. I hope you'll all have a good Thursday. Thank you. It's very good. Yeah.
Yeah.